This is Shahab. I'm actually wanted to let you guys know just my feedback on Islam, and a lot of people in the news are talking about how Islam is a religion of peace. Um, no, no, far from it. Okay, I grew up Muslim. I grew up in a Muslim household, and all my life I was Muslim. I was actually, essentially, I was worshiping the devil, and I'll just call it as I see it. Islam is from Satan. He Islam basically was created by Satan to combat Christendom, to combat the work that Jesus came and all of his apostles came to do in the world. Um, there's actually over 100 verses in the Quran that calls Muslims to war with non-believers. Plenty. So just do your research before you hear people try to talk about how Islam is a religion of peace. It's a religion of taking pieces off people, but not a religion of peace. Far from it. There's people who are the Muslims that are peaceful. I like to call them, or the ones that you guys call, moderate Muslims. Those are just lukewarm Muslims. They're not following the Quran at all. So when you see people going and killing themselves, strapping bombs to themselves, that is Islam. It calls for Muslims to wage jihad, what you might commonly know it as. It also talks about how the Muslims who do not join the fight are called hypocrites in the Quran. Okay? And Allah, aka the devil, actually warns them and says to them that they would go to hell if they don't join the slaughter. So eventually, when the rise of the Antichrist, which I believe is going to come from a Muslim nation, that they will have to follow him. Those who are moderate Muslims, they're going to have to make the choice into becoming extremist Muslims, and you're going to see more and more Muslims kill Christians, Jews, non-believers. It's what they're called to do in the religion of Islam. It's sad but true. But that's what the devil wanted. He hates Christians. The devil hates Jews for bringing the Messiah to the world. But it's sad that a lot of people are hearing, oh yeah, Islam is a religion of peace. BS. Don't even believe it. The Prophet Muhammad himself was a pedophile. So right away, right there, Prophet Muhammad condones pedophilia. There's verses in the Quran which condones the rape of non-Muslim women. Okay? During times of jihad, the jihadi warriors may take non-Muslim women, rape them for their needs, their sexual needs during their time of war against the non-believers. Okay? There's Islam, Allah tells you to do whatever it takes to push the religion of Islam throughout the whole world. If you have to lie to your enemy, you can do it with approval from Allah. Okay? That religion is just completely demonic, and it took Jesus Christ to open my eyes to see it. And I'm gonna call it as I see it. Islam is from the devil. Okay? Allah is just another word for devil. Just like how you hear those who worship Moloch, same thing. It's the devil. The Satan, the great serpent, the great dragon, the serpent, all another word for Satan. So don't be deceived, and I hope those who are listening to this, if they don't have Jesus, that you seriously consider this, because tomorrow's not promised, and every day you go without Jesus is another day you fool around with going to hell. God bless everybody. Take care.